Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Talk podcast. This is episode 5, now on my channel with thumbnails. And I'm joined today by the man with the most brain power in Quebec, Canada, Big Shrimpin' 69, aka Liam, aka the Goat. He's making COD Zombies noises because he's LARPing today. Do you like to go out in public and do the LARPing stuff, or is that mostly just between us in calls? Like, do you like to, dress up as, like, I don't know, like a mage or a wizard, and you go out in the public park and, like, harass people? Is that something you're into?
Broken nose.
What? You're gonna break my nose?
Oh, nose. My broken nose.
Yeah, in Cyberpunk, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're up to this week, guys. Remember?
No, I'm not
William
a LARPer,
uploads...
dude. I don't LARP.
Yeah, well, you definitely do.
Okay, so?
Well, wow, you just caved instantly on that. I thought you were going to put up a little bit more of a fight. You definitely do LARP, though.
Yeah, because it's fun.
It is fun. And maybe I'm just a hating-ass old man for hating on your LARPing. Definitely. Because, you're just out here trying to have a good time. Sometime I'm trying to think, what have you LARPed as in the past? Catboy, a flat earther.
That's not LARPing.
Oh, so that's one of the real ones? The flat earth stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's real, guys. Liam is a flat earther. You've been on a plane, though, right? You had to get on a plane to come to San Diego. So how was that experience for you? Was that eye-opening, or did you just keep your eyes shut and go la 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 and just not look outside while you're on the plane?
I took a BOAT.
You took a BOAT?
Yeah.
Oh, you took a boat. Okay, so you're like on your Christopher Columbus shit. Yo, do you think the motherfuckers on the Mayflower were fucking? Like, were they clapping cheeks on there, or like what? I'm asking serious questions here, and you're not engaging with me. Well, that's pirate for yes. So that's Liam's official answer. Is they were definitely clapping cheeks on the Mayflower. I don't know, man. Do you think you would ever willingly subject yourself to like a 30-day voyage across like the ocean? Like nobody in our day and age like has to do that necessarily, right? But do you think it would be fun to go on like a 30-day voyage, let's say from, New York to Ireland? Actually, I don't know how long that would take. Do you think it would take like a month? How long does it actually take to get a boat all the way across the ocean?
Like an hour?
Oh. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I think boats are a lot faster nowadays than they were back in the day. Like, they were made out of wood back then. Yeah. So, wait. So, why don't they have, like, an Uber system for boats? Why do we need to fly across, like, the Pacific Ocean? Why can't we just call, like, an Uber boat?
They got JOKO in the game.
What did you just see on your screen that made you say that?
The goat.
Oh, okay. Thanks, man. I thought you saw something horrible for a second. I'm sure you definitely didn't see something horrible and say they got me in the game. Definitely wasn't like some sort of homunculus creature.
There was something Dude, there's something I saw. I don't remember what it was.
That really narrows it down.
Oh,
guys,
no.
I saw something.
I can't say what it was, but it was crazy. And in my head, I was like,
was this like in real life, Instagram Reels, Twitter?
I think it was TikTok.
TikTok, okay.
Yeah.
How many hours do you think you spend on TikTok in a day?
Well, we can check right now.
Yeah, actually, I would love to hear. Because, we've been doing the screen time videos every once in a while. So, I think mine last week was up because I re-downloaded Instagram onto my phone for like a week. So, I think that fucked things up a little bit. But I have it reinstalled right now because I asked people for questions on Instagram this week rather than Twitter, which I think was the move. Because you people on Twitter are stupid as fuck. Like, deadass. Not even gonna try and sugarcoat it, like, but on Instagram at least, I'm still getting like really stupid questions, but the density of questions, like people are actually asking things, whereas people on Twitter are like, Haktua! Like, I'm gonna strangle you in Roblox, Obby. I swear to God, because you're making me very upset. I want to have a good time with my best friend answering questions and getting $10 per podcast episode, and you're ruining my day by not asking good questions. So stop that. Thank you.
Are you getting into the questions already?
No. I'm saying we have that on lock. Like, whenever we want to go into the Instagram questions, we can. Because you asked for questions, and I also asked for questions.
Yeah,
so
my questions are awesome.
Between us two asking, we probably have like 2 quality questions that came out of that, out of maybe like 100. So, that'll be a good time. That'll be a good time. So, hey, man, we haven't talked in like a week, and I think we accidentally went 2 weeks without uploading a podcast after like having 2 back-to-back within like 4 days or something. So we messed that up a little bit. So what happened there? What happened?
I got shot, remember?
Okay, I didn't want to actually say that on the podcast, but yeah, you did.
Cat's out of the bag.
Yeah,
I got shot in the leg.
You took an arrow to the knee? Is that do you know that meme? Arrow to the knee? Oh my God, have you seen the meme of where it's like Winston bubbles and is protecting you from all your family abuse from generations past? Have you seen that?
What are you talking about?
Okay, well, I guess I'm just a fucking idiot. Fuck the guy with a meme page for whipping out a meme. Sorry, go ahead.
Dude, I'm not... What do you call it?
Albert Einstein?
Loser?
Oh.
Clearly I am Albert Einstein.
Yeah, I know. That was
the
joke,
Einstein on crack.
I'd say that's, well, and by crack in parentheses, white monster in parentheses, twice.
No.
The drink.
Crack.
Wait, I feel like this has been your obsession. You were talking about crack a lot in a couple of these. Like,
no, I wasn't.
Is there? Yeah, no, you have. I remember these things. You've brought up this multiple times now, which is leading to me to believe that you may have a problem.
Come to Brazil.
Is that why you got shot?
Come to Brazil.
Did you get shot in Brazil? Did you take a trip down to Sao Paulo or whatever it's called?
I went to Morrowind or whatever.
Oh,
Arrow to
you went
the
to
knee.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Have you ever had a Brazilian pizza? I've always kind of like wanted to have one where they put
pizza?
like, dude, they put like all sorts of crazy shit on there. They'll put like a full pineapple like unsliced on there. They'll put like a whole rotisserie chicken. Like they don't even like try and put normal toppings on it. They just like slap like a whole thing on there, like just whatever you want type shit. It's kind of dope. I think I would fuck with that shit heavy, but who knows, dude. But yeah, do you really not want to get into why you got shot on the podcast, or are we keeping that sort of like just very surface level?
And then I took an arrow to the knee.
Okay, now I'm glad you're making light of the very serious situation that happened to you, because I know that was probably tough. How long were you in the hospital for?
Oh, you want me to be that Debbie Downer now?
No, like I heard that you were in the hospital right next to Dave Blunt's. Is that true? Why are you laughing about that? Why? What's so funny?
Can't put down the cup. Can't put down the cup.
Okay, so were you or were you not?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, now you're just lying. You weren't lying about getting shot, but now you're just lying about being in the hospital with Dave Blunt's.
Can we talk about the show I watched?
Yeah, dude. Actually, I'm so down because I have a show to talk about too that I think
Okay,
you would really enjoy.
First. What is it?
I go first? Okay.
Yeah.
So I started watching and finished watching, I guess, the only season of Peacemaker. See, I'm gonna ignore you snoring because I'm dope ass legitness and you're not. So the best part about Peacemaker, I think for you, right, is his dad is literally like a D1 racist. Like, you'd love him. He's literally, they have them doing like the salute, you get me, like the salute in the show and everything. He's calling his son the F slur. He's like, how do I say the deuce? He's part of the deuce. Like, he's the leader of like the Deuce Deuce Deuce. They call him like the White Dragon or something.
Dude,
I think you love that guy.
It's just like a biopic of you.
No. It's literally like if I've seen your OCs. Okay, like I've asked you to like draw me an OC before, like yeah, like an original character.
Oh.
It was literally like your original character came to life in this show, in the form of this dude's racist dad.
That's good.
Also, John Cena is like the main character in it. Unironically, it's actually I had a good time watching it. I think John Cena did a good job with acting. And it was dumb. It was like dumb. And actually, you know who you actually reminded me of?
Who?
In the show? There was this sidekick type of guy who was like, his name was Vigilante, right? And he was like following around John Cena all over the place, and he kind of reminded me of you. I think you guys had like similar vibes. If you ever watch the show, you'll know what I mean by that. Like, I think you guys were on the same type of like humor wavelength. It was pretty good. It was like top tier. I don't want to say superhero. I don't think he was a superhero, but you know, he's pretty dope.
Like Batman and Robin.
In like a really fucked up, not at all kind of way. Yeah, dude. Pretty much exactly like that.
Like Batman and Robin?
Yeah, like Batman and Robin.
Okay.
What was your show you wanted to talk about? Did you actually have one, or were you just baiting me?
I don't remember.
That's awesome.
No, I do. I watched it and was so tilted.
You're not going to say what it was?
I'm actually watching 2 shows at the moment.
Oh, so you're dual wielding shows. That's good. Okay.
Well, because one comes out once a week. Another one, 3 seasons were out, and I finished it.
Okay. Are you just not going to... You're gatekeeping the names of the shows? And you're not going to reveal any details? Is that what's going on? You're going to be like, oh, I watched these shows. They're so good. And I'm not going to tell you a single plot point, and I'm not going to tell you what they're called. Like, can we get a name, maybe?
Fine.
Okay.
The one that's actually good is called Severance. Surely everyone.
Oh, Severance! Yeah, I watched the first episode of that. I was immediately hooked, but I don't have Apple TV. They had a free trial, so
they put JOKO in the game. Dude, just activate your 7-day trial for Apple TV.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I could probably watch the entire show in 7 days, right? Just do a marathon. Yeah.
Hour-long eps. There's like 15 episodes or something.
Yeah, you know, just like kill an entire day out of my week. I think I could probably do that. Like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? Go on a walk, read a book? Dude, like, fuck off.
Hell no. Dude, Severance is so good. I'm gonna spoil it all.
Please fucking don't, actually, though, because I really want to watch that show. But I get why you said that one's the good one. So what was the other show you were watching? Nice sound effects. You know, you could be like a Marvel movie sound effects guy. I forget what they're called. There's a name for those types of guys that do sound effects for movies and shit.
Deuce actors.
What, are you moaning on the mic?
What?
Oh, okay, sorry. We were on different wavelengths there. I almost looked up. Bubby, look up what are sound effect guy job name. What is it called when you're that? A Foley artist. A Foley artist? Foley?
Ooh.
That sounds right.
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. That it's. Oh wait, I forgot to make my tweet that you're supposed to live react to. I'm gonna hit send.
Down.
I hit send. Yeah, can you refresh the timeline and read it out?
I'm going on my phone.
Yeah, let me know what you think about that tweet.
I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah, well, I already told you you're not gonna like it, even though it's based. It's a good tweet. It's a good tweet. Let me know if it actually sends out. I think Elon Musk has been censoring me. Because
I thought it was gonna be something about me. Oof.
No, it's not. I got a vaccine the other day.
You got vaccinated?
Yep, for the flu. How do you feel about that?
I know kill you right now.
Liam is
tired of being objectified at more than just my big juicy boy butt.
You got any thoughts, pointers, anything you'd like to add, subtract, Anything
Yeah,
at all?
subtract
Thoughts?
that tweet, dude.
Why?
'Cause it
Yeah, you're
sucked.
mudded. Good response, actually.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Okay, dude. Good.
Can I talk
Good
about my
tag team.
shows, dude? Stop distracting me.
Oh yes. Sorry. What's your other show that you were watching? You said you watched 3 seasons of something,
Ooh.
and you were watching it one episode at a time. What were
Can't
you
put down the
watching?
cup. No, I'm watching Severance one episode at a time.
Oh, sorry. So what was the other show?
It's called From. From.
Like I don't know how to spell from.
Well,
Okay, no,
not
I'm
that
sorry. I'm
high.
cooking your ass for no reason.
We should do an
no,
IQ test.
I think we should. I don't know if we should do it this episode.
We should do it
I
now.
think we should do a podcast episode where we specifically go out of our way to do a bunch of like tests. We should have like the testing episode.
What do you mean tests?
Like we go back to school type shit, where it's like we take an IQ test, we take an autism test, we take what other types of tests are there? I think we can take the BDSM test.
What is that?
Like
Le Clay test?
no. BDSM test is kind of like a it's sort of like a personality test type thing. Yeah.
So it's not Dream SMP affiliated?
No.
Oh.
No. It's it kind of has to do with your like star signs
No,
and stuff like
Maybach
that.
music.
Rick Ross type shit. Okay, so you were watching From.
Dude, just don't even get me started. I've never seen a show with more miserable characters in my. What the?
Like bad acting or
No,
like just
just
like pieces of
insufferable
shit?
characters.
Oh, they're just everybody in that show is just an asshole.
No, they're just stupid idiots, morons.
Oh, then you'll love Peacemaker. Everybody in that show is a fucking grade A.
No, but this is like
Dum-dum,
a
dude,
this is
no
like a
lollipop.
serious show, and it's nothing but people.
Fucking up.
Yeah, just making stupid decisions. Not everyone. Okay, I can't spoil it, but everyone just withholds information from each other that's so vital. They just
Dude, it's
don't tell
almost-
each other anything. Every 10 minutes, it's like I want to strangle this person. Like the characters are so bad in the show.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is L comms.
Literally nothing but L comms and L
Nothing
brains.
but L comms. L comms. L brains. This is why communication is important, guys. And that's why I make it my mission to be a horrible communicator with everybody I talk to. So that way I can ruin everything all the time. That's sort of like my goal in life. But yeah, so you're saying that basically it's just one of those super frustrating shows.
Yeah, because the characters are just morons. I like 3 out of like 70 million characters.
Dude, one of the people's names in the show named Pega?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. Is that real? Wait, I'm not sure which name is which. Wait, like, what's the character's name and what is the actor's name? Somebody's named Pega. Like,
that's
P-E-G-A-H.
that's Fatima.
Okay.
Awful character.
Oh. So that's like her actual name is Pega.
Yeah, I think it's her real name. Yeah.
I've never seen anybody with that name before. That's kind of beast.
Damn, they got
You think
JOKO in the
somebody's-
game?
Okay. Who are you looking at?
I don't even know how to describe this dude.
Just every time the ugliest piece of shit shows up on screen, oh, they got JOKO in the game. That's fucking dope, not gonna lie.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, like, do you think anybody out there, their like actual name is Peggle?
Probably.
Do you think anybody's named their child Peggle?
Dude, I feel like as time goes on, names are just gonna get worse and worse. Like, there's gonna be a kid named like Fent, and like
I'm sorry, that's
Like-
not funny.
that's not funny at all, dude.
I did Fent though, about 3 weeks ago for the knee surgery.
Oh, we know you did.
Isn't that obvious?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Like,
Imagine
imagine naming your kid.
naming
anyways.
your kid.
Honestly,
Honestly, kind of an L. Just like, just refer to them as like child or something. You know, like
Okay.
don't even give them a name.
Or Manny from Never Won't Be Good.
I agree. I think more children should be named Bubby.
Yep.
Speaking of which, Bubby, read off the tweet that I retweeted the other day. I want your thoughts on this. I need to replace my screen time with beautiful woman time. Thoughts on this?
You wish.
Dude, well, what if you were the beautiful woman? And I'm replacing my screen time with talking to you instead. Did I just get rejected? I'm gonna end it all in Roblox. What about I tweeted out the other day as well, Dome so good I screamed Zooey Mama.
You did not tweet that.
I did.
What, 240 likes, I hope?
Stop! Okay? It did flop, but it was a good tweet. And it's like, whenever I make a really good tweet, I know it's not gonna bang because the people don't appreciate, like, humor. Like, if I do something funny, it's going to flop. But if I slop post or I do something that I took like maybe 5 seconds to think of, like that's gonna bang almost without fail because
we're incels.
Why are you okay, I understand we're on the podcast together as like co-hosts, but you gotta stop lumping me in with you on the I-word stuff. That is definitely a you grind set. That is you, bro.
Fugly. Super fugly.
No.
In celebrities.
No. Okay, so actually,
5'2".
This is something that I was talking about with you before we started. I wanna interview some people on this show with you. I think that would be fun. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, that sounded like you had a gun pointed to your head. That was good. Yes, I agree. I would love this. No, but I think we should interview like different types of people. I
like
want to get some interesting people on here to interview them and like do like the worst interviews possible.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, what did we talk about? I think the types of people that I want on. I was thinking, somebody who owns a clothing brand. Like a big clothing brand. I think that would be really cool to interview somebody like that. I think somebody who does music videos as their job. I would like to interview somebody like that. I think interviewing somebody who has been doing OnlyFans as a job for multiple years. I would love to interview somebody like that and just like pick their brain on like what they do. I think doing an interview with a former Dream SMP member that would be willing to actually talk to us. Talk to us. Yes, talk to us. About like behind the scenes of what was going on during that time period. I think that would be really interesting. I think honestly, dude, if we could get a rapper that we could interview, that would be kind of sick.
Dude, you're shooting for the stars.
Yeah. Well, what's the point? If you're not gonna shoot for the stars, then what's the fucking point of doing this, dude? We gotta go to the moon. Cardi type shit.
Yeah.
You get me? But
yeah.
I think that would be really fun to do. If you guys have certain types of people, like racists, like we should interview a racist. Oh wait.
Oh, we're doing it right now.
With
No,
Big
I'm doing it right now.
No, I'm doing it right now.
No, I'm doing it right now.
No, I'm doing it right now. Huh. Definitely. It's your.
Didn't you say you remember the deuce like 10 minutes ago?
No, I said your OC literally came to life and he was the leader of the deuce.
Oh.
Oh my god, I don't have that much EFOC left. I'm actually getting a little bit sad. But yeah, I'd like to do interviews on here. I think that would be fun. I think we could probably formulate some good questions to ask people. And, probably just offend the shit out of people by just asking really dumb stuff and, just overall being cutesy and demure. That's what we do here, right?
One of us, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Here, let's mix in some Instagram questions, shall we? You think it's time?
Yeah.
Why are you sighing?
Because
people with Instagram are geniuses.
Okay.
Okay, they're not.
Sorry.
But they're better than Twitter people. In parentheses, derogatory. Let's
Mr.
see.
Beastburger 82 asks, why is he white? I don't know.
Oh, is that a reference to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really have much of a choice with that.
You
So
did.
I want you to explain how I had a choice. Choose your words wisely.
No, I don't think I will. I'm gonna say whatever I
Okay.
want.
That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought.
You said, how do I get the most racist? Spawn.
What actually would be? Probably somewhere in Europe.
No.
They
Oh, I
all
almost
hate each
doxed
other
you.
in Europe.
Wherever you're
Oh,
located.
yeah, you're about to say my fucking house address? Yeah, okay, dude. Oh, man. Oh, you know what's really funny? Somebody asked a question where they just said bacon and eggs, which is not a fucking question. You're stupid. Shut the fuck up. But I did actually make myself bacon and eggs for breakfast today, so that's kind of cool. What a coincidence.
Guys, this podcast is riveting.
It is. Well, do you have a good question that you're reading through that people asked you specifically, or...
Hold on, I'm about to kill someone.
Whoa. What the hell? On the podcast? That's messed
I
up.
wish. Freaking take your ass out.
Okay, I thought there were actually more good questions on here. I was wrong. Okay, actually, let's read the one from Mikey, dude. Oh
Okay,
my
yeah, what
god.
is it?
This dude is so offensive.
What do you say?
Dude, you're gonna get mad. You're gonna actually I want to preface this. This is not me saying this. This is a question from @Mixa. This is not me. Okay? He said, talk about bow and arrows and how you make them. I know Liam will know X.
That is insane, dude. Why would you say that to me?
I did, dude, that was Mikey.
No, that was you.
Mikey.
You just is Mikey in the call?
No, because he asked me a question on Instagram. I read that and I was like, oh my, this
Read it
guy's
again?
fucked. No, I'm not reading it again.
Well, you said it already.
Do you actually not remember what he said?
No.
Talk about bow and arrows and how you make them.
Why would you say that to me?
Stop. Stop, dude. This is messed up that Mikey would say that. Do you happen to know anything about that though?
Are you?
Yeah. I'm just asking. Maybe you do. I don't know. You're a smart guy. You know a lot of stuff about a lot of things.
Yeah, well, I do. And what about it?
Can you give us a...
Guys, this is racism.
No, it's not! Dude, okay. Do you know, give us a fact. Do you have one? Do you know how you make bows and arrows? I don't really know.
Remember I tuned into stream and you said something outrageous?
What, like what? I say a lot of outrageous things.
I don't know, you like tell me to do like a rain dance and stuff?
I have never said that! What the hell is wrong with you? A rain dance?
Yeah, and you told me to like...
No.
Told me to like start, get around the fire and start doing these little moves.
That's... Liam. Why would you say this, Liam?
Oh, you said it.
Okay. I'm really... okay, so let's just read off some of the things that I'm actually getting as questions. Here. So just so that you guys know how stupid some of you guys are. Penis, that's a question. Dream SMP, that's a question. Naked men. John Perk. Oh wait, that was from you. Okay, John Perk was from Liam. That's a good one. Hawk Tua. Another person said Hawk Tua. Somebody said Skibbity Toilet. Somebody just said AIDS.
Okay.
Somebody said brain rot. Somebody said Fortnite. Somebody said Talk Tua. Somebody said gay sex. Goonology. Somebody said fuck you. Dude, you're getting blocked, okay? Somebody said kiss. Liam, pucker up, brother. Somebody said shrooms. Just no...
Bang!
No context there. Here's one. What are your plans in the future? Music, diddling, or another thing?
We all know JOKO's answer.
2 out of the 3 I'm interested in doing.
And
I'm
you
just
are
gonna-
not musically inclined, so what is it?
Okay, all right. Man, I played so many instruments growing up.
Oh
I
yeah,
played the
what?
piano, the trumpet, the skin flute. What?
You're 26, dude. Come on.
Almost 27. We're getting there. Man, I should die. I'm getting
Okay.
there. I'm getting there slowly, but
Oh, I can't listen to Netspend now.
I'm getting to that age. You cross the threshold for 30 years old, and then all of a sudden, not allowed to listen to Netspend anymore. So I'm trying to get in some Netspend listening while I still can.
Yep.
Big Shrimp in Life story was a question. Do you have like, you want to do a Draw My Life?
Yeah. Let's go back to 2013.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Just pull up like MS Paint and just start spraying diarrhea all over the canvas type shit. I think that would be good. Do you want to give us like any backstory on you?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
That's a no. He would rather be tortured to death.
Mods, censor the screen.
Mods censor the screen. What did you pull up? Oh, was it boobs?
Yeah, in game.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Ain't nothing right. You're that scared of women that you scream like that whenever you see boobs, dude? Come on, dude. Unbelievable.
Don't say that.
How are we gonna get a woman guest on the podcast if this is what it's like whenever you see boobs?
They are much more than that, dude. They have brains.
I agree.
No, you
But
don't.
you're scared of their boobs.
Look at
We
what
can't
you
even get to
immediately
their
just
brains.
associated.
You're
it to.
scared of their boobs.
Oh, you think that's all I'm gonna be thinking about when, like, you're sick in the head. Look how misogynistic
No,
you are.
I don't think that's what you're going to be thinking about. I think the majority of your thoughts most of the time are kind of going like, where my hug at? Where my white monster at?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's sort of where you're at. Somebody asked most unpleasant person. Do you have like a most unpleasant
just in
person?
life or like someone I know?
I don't know. Just I guess it's kind of open ended. It could be whoever. The names of people that I want to say, I don't know if I can say. Somebody popped into my head immediately, and I was like, I can't say that on here.
Who?
Oh, I'm not saying it.
Who?
I'm not saying it.
You have to.
I'm gonna think of a different person. Do you have an unpleasant person that you just don't like?
Let me think.
Oh, dude, I know there are like unpleasant people. I just have less hate in my heart, I feel like, than I used to. I used to have lots and lots of hate in my heart. I was also much more depressed, and I think that was part of the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like the depression has gone down, the anxiety has gone down, and I just, for whatever reason, just don't hate people quite as much. I'm sort of like in my own bag. Just staying moisturized and going on walks and reading as I do. So, yeah, do you have somebody you fucking hate a whole lot? Like, do you have any personal beef with anybody?
They won't get off my screen.
They won't get off your screen, so you're beefing with characters in Cyberpunk. Okay.
Dude, they're front and center right now. Mod, censor this still.
Mods. The milkers are front and center right now. Mods censor
I can't
this,
play this
please.
game. I gotta close this.
Okay, well, hop on. I don't know. Just stare at your desktop background and just like you know how you just like make the squares. You just drag and click. Yeah, just do that a bunch of times. I think people will enjoy that. Okay, so apparently we just don't fucking hate anybody. So guys.
Oh no, I do. I was thinking.
I hate.
Mm.
In the meantime, let's answer this question: is Mikey actually Irish or is it a bit? It's a bit. He's not actually Irish. He's from England. There's that. What game will Liam never play on the podcast?
What kind of question is that? Oh.
What game will you never play?
Again, maybe Valorant. Ever?
Valorant's a good choice, by the way. I approve.
Maybe I don't
Like,
know.
is there a game that you would never touch again in your life?
Dude, I'm a gamer. Again?
Yeah, like
Valorant.
you're completely done with it. Valorant.
Valorant.
Okay, we'll leave it there. I think that's a good answer. What game would I honestly? I'm cool with never touching Valorant ever again as well.
Amen.
I think that's fine. We can both agree on that. So yeah, did you think of somebody you hate?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, man, I don't know. I just hate people much less nowadays.
Yeah, same.
Oh, here's a good question because you like to eat rocks and stuff. Things that look tasty / edible that aren't. Like
Okay.
have you ever seen like the slime? Like slime or like putty or like Play-Doh, dude? Play-Doh looks
Yep.
so tasty, but you can't eat it, and that makes me sad. I wish you could. I want to eat like a stress ball.
What's stopping you?
Dying? Well, it's not really stopping me, I
Yeah.
guess, but
I used to eat the most wild things as a kid.
like we couldn't tell, dude.
What do you mean?
I'm
like
sorry.
we couldn't
I'm sorry.
tell?
You're my co-host. I gotta relax, dude. Okay, so what were you eating as a child that you weren't supposed to?
Bugs, sticks, plants, trees.
You're a fucking
Rocks.
herbivore, dude. Jesus. Okay, rocks. So
Nothing
they were
wrong
just
with
letting
that.
you roam out
Yeah.
unsupervised and just
Literally.
you were eating sticks and bugs.
Literally.
What kinds of bugs? Do you remember specifically? Like
Like
ants?
ew.
Do you have ants in Canada? Why are you saying ew? You just admitted to eating rocks and sticks, and you're saying that ants are yucky.
Oh, because that's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess it's subjective, I guess. Go ahead though. What kinds of bugs were you eating?
I don't remember. Like
So you remember that you're eating bugs, but not what kind?
spider sometimes.
Like what kind of like the
Like
daddy long legs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm in your head.
What else? Like what are those long ones that like sit on plants?
Praying mantis?
No, I
Stick
would
bug?
never. Oh, maybe that.
You were eating stick bugs?
Dude,
Is
literally.
it because you thought they were a stick? Be honest. Good one. Good fake laugh, dude.
No!
But yeah, rocks? Were you really eating rocks?
Yeah, sucking on them, not eating them, obviously.
True. Do you remember that video of the time where I think that kid was skateboarding or like scootering or something, then he trips and falls, and he's like, it was this gay ass rock. You want to pee on it? Do you remember that
What?
video?
No.
How do you?
What the hell were you watching?
The amount of time you spend on the internet, you don't know this fucking video where he's
No.
like, you want to keep this gay ass rock and pee on it? He says it like 5 times during like a minute-long video. You don't remember this?
I have no clue what you're talking
This is
about.
like on the same level as like Hurricane Tortilla. And like I'm in me mom's car, vroom vroom. Okay? Come on, dude. Uncultured. Disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Okay, in what way? Get your grievances out. Okay?
You eat bugs that I would never eat.
Okay, thank you for finishing that because I was about to cook your ass. I think I may have eaten like a chocolate covered ant at one point when I was a child,
Ew.
but it was so
You're just
nasty.
going around covering it in chocolate?
Yeah. Apparently people do that, I think. By the way, bunnies or cats? Which is your pick? I'm a cat guy for sure.
You eat cats?
No, not eating them, man. As pets.
Cats.
Okay,
I never
good.
had a bunny.
I've never had a bunny either. I do like bunnies. They're cute, but I think
Bad bunny?
yeah. You think Bad Bunny's cute?
No.
Why not? Something wrong? What's wrong with Bad Bunny? Bad Bunny's like really famous and popular and stuff. You don't
Dude,
think he's cute?
IDGAF.
Okay, well, deuce me for asking a question. Is
He's
girth
not
better
me.
than length? Is girth better than length? What do you think?
What do you mean? What do I think?
Yeah, like from the times where you've been piped down, would you say that girth is better than...
I just spat all over the place.
You just talk to it all over your monitor. That's crazy.
Literally just hucked to it on my monitor. I'm gonna break my monitor. I swear.
You said that like, is that coach? I'm manager. I'm manager.
We lose to Glock.
We lose to Glosh. Guys, they flashed. They flashed. That was like 3 references back to back. Where if you haven't been watching Counter Strike
Flashes A,
Pro
flashes
since like
A.
2015, you're not getting it. You're just
Flashes
you
A.
don't know. Flash guys, I think they flashed A. Flashes A. Shout out Odig. Or maybe I don't know. Has Odig done anything horrible? Because I know Dazed went on a like fucking insane Twitter rant. I feel like about half the people who play professional Counter Strike are racist, but that's not chill. Unfortunate that it is that way because I like Counter Strike. But so back to you getting piped down viciously. Is girth better than length?
Stop saying that.
I am asking a question from Rayeno01 on Instagram.
Let me go to my questions.
So you're Q dodging my question. You're Q dodging.
What?
Okay, well, I got another one for you. How about this? How deep does it reach? Why aren't you answering my questions? I'm so confused. Like, for me, I would say it's, you know, I'm not trying to make anybody uncomfortable or anything, but definitely.
Yo, you're doing a great job of that.
I do all right in that department, I would say. Current political climate within Europe. Any comments on that?
It's just... What are we doing here?
We're running a podcast
Who cares
episode.
about Europe?
I don't know, man. I think there's probably we have I would say at least 1 or 2 European viewers, and I kind of hope that they don't die to death. I think, unless they're horrible people, in which case, it wouldn't be. I guess the worst thing. Everybody dies at some point, so it's fine if you die a little bit early.
Half
Why
the
not?
questions on my thing are just about white monsters. Is that all I've been boiled down to?
Yes. I mean, how many times since you made that Instagram account? How many posts and story posts do you think have been about white monsters? At least half.
Cap.
At least half.
Cap.
Well, that and calling me racist. I saw what you posted on Instagram the other day.
What?
You said you took a screenshot, or you took a picture of my Twitch chat or my Twitch stream and said, guys, let's mass report this guy's channel.
Yeah, because I type in chat and you immediately called me a slur.
No, I didn't.
Mods on
You
the
make
clip.
up delusions in your mind, man.
Okay, doesn't mean they're not real. Oh, this guy's griefing.
You got me there. You got me there. Somebody said, "Get me on there. I'm so funny and cool."
Cap.
I'm gonna make a loud incorrect buzzer noise. I don't think
See
so.
their ad and get everyone to mass report them.
No. I think doing that is probably against YouTube TOS.
We're not on YouTube. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we are. What? Oh, wait, no. We already answered that one.
Can't put down the cup.
Easiest way to get away with insurance fraud is probably just to not talk about it. So we're gonna go on to the next question because I
Talk to
definitely
her.
don't do that.
Talk to her.
Yeah. Straight up about. Okay, somebody said to just argue about minions. Who is your favorite minion? I'm personally a bigger fan of the guys who have one eye rather than two. Would you disagree?
That's so racist, but sure. I do not
so-
disagree.
Okay, so you're like, that's racist, and I agree.
I have Minion Funko Pop minis.
So are they just smaller Funko Pops? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Are they
Crow Minion.
keychain sized? A
Yeah,
Crow Minion?
Crow Minion.
That's kind of dope.
Dope
kinda
ass
dope.
swag.
Dope ass. Please excuse my dope ass swag. PEMDAS. Learned that in 3rd grade or something. Well, actually, I don't. When do you learn PEMDAS? Is that 2nd grade, 3rd grade? I don't know.
Thought it was 10th grade.
What do you? Maybe where you went. Maybe in your classes, dude. Unbelievable. PEMDAS, 10th grade? Okay, I'm sorry.
Was it
That's
freaking
mean.
uni?
Yeah. Yeah, they normally teach you that in, like, Calculus 5.
The Yaldem.
Yeah, the Mandem. You're a fucking Gerbert, dude. Anyways,
You just called me
Bubby...
the worst word imaginable.
Dude,
you know what it means.
Okay, if I look up Gerbert... if Bubby looks up Gerbert Toronto slang, what does it mean? Oh! It means bitch-ass fella? Whoa! That's like what it says on Urban Dictionary first thing. I didn't realize that. I'm so sorry.
Me. You're not.
Oh my god.
You called me that
I didn't
for
mean
real.
it. Calling somebody a Gerbert means that?
Yeah, and you called me that. Chat clip that.
Oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that that it was like that. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to insult you. Do you accept my apology?
Nah, just tell me to do a rain dance now.
Jesus Christ.
What's going
Okay,
on in
no,
this
I'm not
lobby?
doing that. Why? Okay, somebody asked why Drake's music is awful or that OnlyFans is the worst thing a woman can do.
What?
I think Drake has had at least a handful of good songs, but none recently that I
Get
can
my
remember.
ass beat by my teammate.
I'm sorry, like, listen, Drake, A minor, or whatever Kendrick said. But, dude, like, you're telling me that you don't listen to, like, Trophies? Or, like, you're telling me that song doesn't still slap? I'm sorry. Like, maybe Drake's an awful human being, but that song still slaps. Sometimes I listen to headlines if I want to get hyped for something. Like, Drake made good music back in 2012, something like that. There's some good Drake songs out there. So I mean, modern day Drake music not as great, but some old stuff is okay. I don't really feel ashamed to say that. Is OnlyFans the worst thing a woman can do? I was thinking, like, murdering people is probably worse than that. What
Murder
else?
is not good.
Yeah, I would say murdering people is worse than doing OnlyFans. What is also worse than doing OnlyFans?
Killing people.
Yeah, I was going to say working for the IRS. Like, if I was faced with the choice of, like, having to wife somebody up who worked for the IRS or somebody who did OnlyFans, I'm choosing OnlyFans girl. Because the IRS are the ops. And that's on everything. Do you know what the IRS is, Liam?
Are you insane?
No, I'm just asking a question.
Didn't they win, like, the major last year?
No, I think that was
Dog!
I think that was a different esports org. But yeah, I think working for the IRS is worse than doing OF. I think murdering people is probably worse. Arson is probably worse. Assault and battery probably worse. Making Roblox roleplay videos probably worse than doing OF. Are there any other things you want to add to that list?
Killing people.
I think we already covered that one.
Murder.
I think we got that too. And
Killing someone while you murder them.
Okay, so we're dual wielding murders now. Okay, yeah. I mean, that would be pretty bad, I think.
No cap.
Yeah, I think there are a couple of jobs that are probably worse than doing OF. Favorite game to play with the boys? I would historically probably has been Counter-Strike, right? But also, I can think of so many terrible, horrible things that have happened while playing Counter-Strike with the boys that have just been frustrating as shit. But I don't know.
Like
It's a good one. I don't know. I think that I've probably, between Travis and Logan Booth delivery, I've probably wasted like weeks of my life waiting for them to like get into games. Or like they said that like we had everybody there and then somebody will step away from their PC like as we queue, and then we'll like fail the queue like 3 times in a row. Or it's like we play one game and then somebody's like, oh, I gotta go like make dinner. Wait an hour for me. Like, I probably wasted so much of my life just waiting on other people to just get in the fucking lobby for Counter-Strike. But, you know, outside of that and the horribly frustrating things that I see from my friends while they're trying to clip farm on Counter-Strike, you know, it's a good time. It's a good time. It's probably my favorite game to play with the homies. That or Fortnite, dude. I like some Fortnite.
Just disgusting answers.
Well, what's your answer then? Mr. Judgy McJudge Pants, dude?
I'm not judging.
You're Judge Judy over here.
I gotta take off my
You're
robe.
Judge Dredd.
I gotta take off my robe.
Oh, I thought you said I gotta take a rip. I was like, okay, that's the type of time we're on. I see. Oh, somebody said best head experience. You want to go first?
Dude, I have chronic migraines.
I'm glad your brain went to that instead of something else. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Is there you got any tips and tricks for people with chronic migraines, like on how to make them go away?
Yeah, go to bed.
That's it.
Something that makes you go to bed and then you go to bed.
Okay, so
medicine,
NyQuil, hammer to the head,
with like freaking
headbutt a wall.
Promethazine in it or something.
Sipping on promethazine. Oh, speaking of promethazine, dude, have you seen the comethazine fucking persona change where he went from making like the most disgusting rap music of all time to now he's on like some completely different shit under a new name? Did you see that?
Dude, you're freaking late to the party.
I'm not. I knew about this for a while. I just wanted to bring it up.
Then yeah, obviously.
Okay, I'm just making sure that you're tapped in. I know you're tapped in, but, you know,
yeah,
just keeping you on your toes. Somebody with a minion profile picture named TestyJim8 said, where can I find inspiration and drive? I don't actually know what streaming service the movie Drive is on, and I also don't like that movie. But inspiration, I don't know, man. I think you find inspiration in life from doing a wide variety of things. You're going to, you know, based off of your past experiences, find some stuff that you're more inclined to enjoy. So just if you're not finding inspiration for stuff, you need to push yourself a little bit. You probably have been stuck in your stupid little Chungus bubble for a bit too long, and you need to get out of that bubble and start doing some new things. Because I normally find that when you push yourself a little bit and try some things, maybe it doesn't even have to be things that you know you'll like. Like maybe you just like start doing some shit that you don't even like at all. Like you know you're not gonna like it, but you'll learn something from that. You'll probably learn something about yourself. And I find that a lot of the times, like let's say with video editing, it's like if I'm low on video editing inspiration, I'll go out there onto YouTube and I'll try and watch some stuff that I normally don't watch. Or maybe I'll watch something from people that make similar stuff to me and I'll watch their like editing techniques or like little bits and bobs that they're doing. And normally that gets me a little bit inspired. That's the most real answer I think we've delivered to any single question in 5 episodes of this podcast. Do you have anything to add?
What was the question? Unironically. Dude, you talked for so long.
No, sorry. I was about to say, I'm sorry. I was just... where can I find inspiration and drive?
I don't know what streaming service that is on.
I don't even know what the fuck you just said.
I said your lame-ass joke.
Okay. Well, fuck you, dude. For one.
Inspiration and drive. I don't know what streaming service that is on.
It was funnier the second time.
I know. I'm crying.
You have no legit... Is there something... Okay. I'm going to just have this as an open-ended thing. Is there any legitimate advice that you would like to give to the people out there about any topic at all? Do you have any legitimate advice that you would like to give the people?
Yeah, watch us kill him as Widowmaker.
Oh, are you playing Overwatch?
Sorry, Black Widow.
Oh, I'm about to pass. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, dude, you cannot be on Overwatch again. I think that shit was ruining your life.
Inspiration and drive.
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't have to be about that necessarily. I was just giving you an open-ended question of, is there anything that you think you could, like any advice, like good advice in your opinion, that you could give to people on any topic at all, where you could talk about it for like 1 to 2 minutes? Like sort of like a mini TED Talk.
I can talk about everything for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay, well, just talk about something.
Nah. Let me think about a topic.
Okay. Like, is there
What am I
anything going on
well-versed in?
upstairs?
What am I
Is there
well-
anything going on upstairs?
What am I
I'm dead
well
serious.
versed in?
Okay, we gotta.
I'm solo watching you. You're pissed.
I got a question of OJ butt naked doing push-ups, smiling emoji. I'm gonna refresh the questions and see if anybody else. You know what? I think she might be my favorite character to play in that game, the furry girl.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's like Junkrat. I don't even have to like think about what's going on. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Might be late, but how did you guys meet? You know what? Have we talked about that anytime recently? That's an actual good question. Wow, there are good questions that people can ask. I think we probably met through, I would say Jack Please, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would assume it would be Fortnite. We probably met through Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
Because when Fortnite first came out, I played a lot of you know, a little battle royale action with Mr. Jack Please, one of the other many racists that I know. And yeah, I think you probably just got subbed in for like a trio queue at some point along the line. I mean, that's also Fortnite era. We met. I think I met you right through Fortnite era. Probably started talking to Jack Please a lot during that time. Maybe Jack Please was a little bit before that. Maybe that was more like Minecraft. Travis, definitely. The first time I ever talked to Travis was on Fortnite. I'm trying to think of other people I met through Fortnite. Jameski, dude. I think Jameski I probably met for the first time through Fortnite. But yeah, I think we probably just, you know, did a little battle royale action. And that's how we met. And they knew you from Hypixel UHC. We're not going to say what you were doing on Hypixel UHC, but
Freaking being a boss.
yeah, something like that.
Why do I have 10 FPS?
Probably because you're recording and you
Oh,
have like
yeah.
a bum ass PC. Guys, can you like watch our episodes and like them and subscribe so that way we can make like $1 million? Because this
No way he living.
this Twitch streaming, YouTube, and having like the best job ever is just not cutting it for me. I need to be making $50K a month. Let's get on that, guys. I need to be pulling in like sponsorship deals of like bare minimum like $100K a month. Collectively, let's watch the episode a bunch of times and let's get on that. So thank you. I don't think I don't know if we have any more good questions. Did you get any more good questions? Can you take your hands off the mouse and keyboard for a little bit?
Yeah,
and
I'm looking.
see if you got anything. I don't know. Oh, which beer is the best? Do you drink that much?
Not really. If I do, it's not beer.
Yeah, that's what you're more of a liquor man, right?
Yeah.
Me for beers, I like stouts a whole lot. I also just drink a lot of piss beer. I'm not a big beer snob, but you know, I would say I generally stay away from IPAs. I'll drink IPAs. Like if I have to drink an IPA, I'll drink an IPA. I won't complain about it. But I normally am not drinking IPAs for the taste. It's to get messed up, which I don't really do that much anymore. But yeah, I would say stouts, like a good almost like dessert beer, is kind of nice if you're not trying to get like absolutely sloshed out of your mind. I think those are good. Somebody literally said, "Do you know the way?" What
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
year is it, guys? Come on. Jesus. The classic question of sit on a cake and eat wiener or the other way around?
Excuse me?
Wait, so it would be sit on a cake and eat wiener or eat a cake and sit on wiener? Are you asking would I like to have a slice of cake and sit on my homie's lap, or would I like to sit on a cake and eat their wiener? I would much rather sit on my homie's lap and eat a piece of cake. I think Liam, well actually I'm not going to assume your answer. What would you say? You're not paying attention at all, are you? I can just
No,
tell.
not at all.
Yeah, let's
I'm trying to read
see.
my questions at the same time, and you're just talking.
Okay, I'll shut the fuck up then. Here, how about you read some questions, dude? You got it. You got it. What you got for us?
Let me refresh. Hold on. 90% of these are monsters.
Well, I mean, that doesn't make them bad
what
questions,
color
does it?
of monster is your favorite? White. Oh, I'm dying. Fuck.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like, unironically.
Yeah. It's only the one
Okay.
I drink.
Okay, that's fair.
Since you always say white monster in brackets the drink, what other kinds of white I'm talking to right now?
Yeah. Me, There's
Um,
Ninja, like from the low taper fade meme.
why is
and
he
Fortnite.
white? I don't know. White
Me?
Monster sponsor or Go Talk? Ooh.
Or so they're saying, would you quit this podcast for
For a
a
White
White
Monster
sponsor? I mean, I think we both know the answer, and I wouldn't fault you at all for
Yeah.
it.
The answer is
Yeah,
yes.
you would leave in
White
a
Monster.
fucking heartbeat.
Of course.
Yep. Okay, you got any other bangers for us?
Who's the real hashtag White Monster on the pod? Where's your White Monster? What would you choose between one White Monster and your family's life? Top 5
Answer that
monster
one.
flavors.
Answer that one.
Probably my family.
Boo! Boo! Throws tomato.
Wink,
Boo!
wink, nudge, nudge. IDK favorite bug. Oh, this guy knew about the lore.
You kind of give off the energy of somebody who eats bugs.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you definitely do. But what's your favorite bug?
I don't know. I don't like bugs.
But you like eating them.
No.
Yes, you literally we had a whole conversation about you eating bugs.
How do you
It's not
survive with 2 white monsters? In brackets, JOKO plus the drink. Goat SpongeBob episode. Ooh.
I don't have one in mind, to be honest with you. I was a SpongeBob hater as a child, but I've reformed
What?
now. We've talked about this. We've definitely talked about this.
You were
I
watching,
used to be a
Kick
SpongeBob
Buttowski,
hater
dude.
as a kid. As a kid, I thought SpongeBob was stupid. But now I
You're
realize it was
stupid.
sort of like an intellectuals show. Not on like the same level as Rick and Morty. Like Rick and Morty's, pretty high up there. But, SpongeBob's pretty good as well. But yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite episode of SpongeBob that I can think of. Do you have something that's standing out in your mind at all for SpongeBob? I mean, you're literally, your profile picture is Patrick drooling. In parentheses,
Maybe...
he's drooling a lot.
I don't know.
That's fine, dude. That's fine. Okay, next question. You got any more?
You're sick of the head. I can't think. What's your least favorite flavor of Monster? Why would you ask me that?
I'm trying to think. Have I had one that I just really hated? I feel like I have, but I don't remember what it was. Honestly, I don't really like the OG Monster that much.
No, it's awful.
I don't like the crazy. I think it's taurine, something like that taste.
Yeah.
It's kind of just nasty.
How racist is JOKO? Very.
No.
On a
I'd
scale
say-
of 1 to 100, how much do you like the White Monster? In brackets, the drink.
Oh, I thought he was talking about my.
Some guy
Peanuts.
replied with Tony Hawk wearing a shirt of Sonic and Shadow kissing.
That's pretty cool. I've met sorry, I'm not gonna say I've met at the Misfits Diddy party of 2019 San Diego TwitchCon. I think one of Tony Hawk's sons, if not multiple, showed up, and one of them did a shoey. And I saw that happen.
What?
That was kind of interesting. It's like a little tidbit, just a little crazy thing. Remember that. Keep that locked away in the brain cage. Any other questions? Any other good ones from Instagram?
What is a Frito? Someone said, "What's the best Frito flavor?"
Oh, honey barbecue twists. It's
Sure,
not even
what he said.
close. It's probably not that I do drugs or get faded or anything, but like if I was hypothetically in a video game faded, honey barbecue twists are like that was like the go-to snack for a while. But what is your favorite flavor? Do you have Fritos in
I
Canada?
don't know what Fritos are.
Okay, this has got to be cap. How do you have nothing in Canada? You guys should be the fucking 50.
Well, maybe we do. I just don't know what the hell they are.
There's no. Hold on, Bubby, look this up. Do they have Fritos in Canada? There's no way. It says buy Fritos original corn chips from Walmart Canada. So you guys definitely have Fritos.
Yeah. What are? I don't know what they are though.
I just don't believe that. I don't fucking believe that.
Why not?
You've been on Earth for like 25, 26 years, right? And you have not seen a fucking Frito ever?
Nope.
That's fucking.
Dude, I only get what I know.
Okay, so what's your go-to snack then? And don't say me. Try not to say me.
I would never.
Well, try not to.
I'm
Stop being
trying-
modest. Try
trying
not
very
to.
hard. Favorite snack?
Yeah, you don't snack at all. You're just a bev man, which honestly I respect that because I'm definitely a beverages man. I love me some beverages.
I don't know.
Dude, there's no way you are capping right now. You definitely have a favorite snack. You're about to get me heated,
Dude.
Even like a top 5. There's no way. Bro doesn't have a favorite snack. Are you AI?
Do peanut butter and jellies count?
I mean, I guess.
All right, PB&J.
I was thinking like a chip or something. Kinda.
Oh, dill pickle chips.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Ooh, dill pickle chips.
Yeah, bro loves his pickle.
What?
Nothing. Yeah, I don't think we have any more good questions that we're gonna get. I'm gonna check one last time on my end, see if we got anything. It's honestly been a little bit depressing. I think, have we fostered like an audience of just like really stupid people?
Yep.
Okay, that's good to know.
No offense.
No offense. In parentheses, no offense. Except the person listening to this right now, you're definitely not stupid. But the other people, yeah, we don't talk about that. Opinions on cave divers. Are we talking about like the people that like go into like a one-way, foot wide crack in the ground? Like 1 million feet under the ground? Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, hell no.
I can think of about 1 million more hobbies that are way more satisfying and way less insane and less likely to kill you.
Gaming.
Like gaming.
Yeah.
Or watching the Goat Talk podcast, or watching JOKO videos, watching Big Shrimp 69 videos.
This guy's name next to me is Hawk Tua Lord.
That's fucking funny, dude. I wonder where you came up with that.
Probably the podcast.
Best pasta noodle? Do you have a preference on that?
No.
Okay, I really
or maybe like
don't
the cylinder ones. You know what I'm talking about? The big cylinder ones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Those.
Not the curvy ones.
No.
Yo, does it have a curve?
What? The noodles?
No. Does it curve?
Yeah, like 4 different ways.
Yo, shit's curving 4 different ways?
Wait, yours doesn't?
What happened?
Yours doesn't?
4? 4
Yeah.
ways? No, not 4.
The Aki way?
Yeah, it goes left, right, up, down, and the Aki way. Shit, that's 5. Yeah, I think we've ran out of questions, and a lot of people just asking like the infinite bacon no games question. It's like, have you ever had an original or funny thought in your life? Have you ever made a joke that somebody else has laughed at? Serious question that I'm posing to these people. Like, has anybody ever laughed at anything you've ever said? Sorry, that's mean.
Me?
That's genuinely mean. And you know what? Actually, no, I don't apologize. Because every time I ask for questions on anything, I feel like I get that question at least multiple times. I just want everybody to know, if you do that, you're not funny. And you never will be funny. I have no hope for you at all whatsoever.
Dude, talk to a...
That's funny, though. And so is EFOC.
Huh.
And let it be known throughout the land, EFOC is, in fact, funny. Liam, hey, man. We have been going for 111,000 hours on this podcast. Is it time to wrap things up here? I think we've clocked over an hour, which is pretty good. Again, another yap session where we've talked about... We had like one question, I think, where I answered it with a good, honest answer. And outside of that, I don't think we talked about anything of substance. Is there anything of substance we want to talk about before this ends?
Can you think of any original thought?
Can I think of an original thought?
Do you have a question?
Can I get a peanut butter, bacon, egg, and cheese, the Aki way, Fruity Pebbles on top, and can I get Kai Cenat to, hand me my bev afterwards while General Ock hits the gritty? That's an original thought. Nobody's thought that exact thought before. Nobody has. Nobody has. Yeah, so I am good at thinking original thoughts. Thank you very much. I also may have mental illness, undiagnosed, and that's also fucking legitness. But yeah, no final thoughts from you today. Okay, no thoughts at all, actually, going on up there.
Let's ask a philosophical question
to the audience.
Yeah, and ourselves.
What do you think happens when you die. I've been thinking about that a lot recently.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, I just, the more life has gone on, I'm just more so of the opinion that it's just like, we are just living out a perspective. Like, we all are the universe, and we're just living out one perspective of the universe. And when we die, I think that's just our perspective, our specific perspective ending. I don't think anything happens after that. I think you're just done. I don't think you go anywhere. I don't think anything happens. I think you're just gone forever. And that's kind of dope. And that's why life itself is a blessing. And you should make the most out of every day because, you know, you have a finite amount of time to just sort of do whatever the hell you want to do, right? So make the most of it because there's probably not going to be anything after this. If there is, that's dope. Love that. But I don't really know. I think you just return to nothing. You just return to nothing. And, I think it's honestly that's not a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Very bad thing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because no white monsters
games
anymore?
Yeah. There's literally no... How are you supposed to game for dead?
I don't know. I don't know if they figured that one out yet. You think they have?
That's probably so boring.
Well, no, it's not boring because you're not conscious. You're not sentient anymore. You're just nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're just... There's no thoughts, there's no experiences, you're not capable of processing anything, so it's just nothing.
Yeah.
You're gonna slowly turn into dirt, I guess. Or white monsters. Maybe. Do you think at some point there's gonna be somebody like do you think me or you will get recycled into being like a white monster at some point? Like our bodies will break down and then we'll become a white monster? I feel like that's
Most
kind
definitely.
of what reincarnation really is, you know?
Yeah.
Is, you know,
Turn into
you
something greater.
die, you turn into dirt, and then your body eventually just gets reassembled in different parts into different things, you know?
Yeah.
Like, maybe part of you turns into a rock. Maybe part of you turns into, like, a fucking, I don't know, an apple. Or, like, a tree or some shit. Or maybe, like,
Imagine
maybe,
you
like
get
one of the bugs
reincarnated
that
into
gets
the
eaten by
annoying
Liam.
orange.
Yeah, one of us gets turned into the annoying orange.
Hey, Apple.
Maybe one of us gets, or maybe a little part of us gets turned into like a volt of electricity that's powering Liam's PC as he's playing Marvel Rivals.
Oh, if you blue screen on me, I'd kill you in the afterlife.
Dude, I think I would. I'm an electric shock to your system. I'm gonna shock the fuck out of your PC. I'm gonna make it blue screen. You're gonna have to go buy a new freaking motherboard, dude. You're gonna have to buy a new PC parts entirely. All of them are gone. Yeah. So was that like a good ending conversation? Was that great? We just like fucking scared the shit out of people with like an existential conversation after talking about nothing for a fucking hour. Oh man, dude, that was awesome. Yeah, I think that's probably it.
Have you had any impactful dreams lately?
Oh my fucking god. Dude, the dream I had last night, I don't even know if I could talk about this. This was so insane. I don't think I've had a dream that insane in a while. I basically just had a dream that was like an amalgamation of just reliving the same experience over and over again. Like I had to save the world because everything in the world was going to fucking die to this, like, essentially, I guess, like an antimatter bomb. That was just like basically a black hole was going to go off and just fucking consume everything. And I think I had multiple times where everybody I knew just died. Oh. And I kept on recycling on that same dream. It was like that would happen and then we would just like get set back to square one. And I would just have, it was like Groundhog Day except everybody dies.
I've had some dreams like that.
Dude, I haven't had a dream that crazy in like a really long time, but that was a wild one to have.
Do you write yours down?
No, I don't actually. I probably should do that. Never really thought to write down my dreams all that much because I feel like a lot of the times, if you've ever tried to psychoanalyze your dreams, have you ever just done that where it's like, why did I dream about that weird ass shit? And then you go, oh, it's because I was watching it. Like one that I get a lot is like some sort of weird zombie movie type thing. Actually, I think that was part of the dream that I was having. I think zombies were popping up in that, and I was trying to think to myself, why are zombies popping up in this? And then I thought to myself, oh, it's because I was watching Peacemaker, and I'm not going to really spoil it, but let's just say that some of the people sort of turned into zombie-like creatures. And I was like, oh, that's where I got that from. Like, your subconscious just kind of, like, latches onto things that have happened to you throughout your day. And then it sort of like in a weird, disjointed way, sort of like formulates your dreams. And I feel like I can normally look back at the day that I just had before I had my dreams, and I'm like, oh, that's why I was dreaming about that. That makes a lot of sense. Have you ever noticed that?
Ugh, Dave's double from Wendy's.
Guys, thank you so much for watching the episode 5 of the Goat
That's what
Talk
the
podcast.
mask is.
Fuck! How do you get that in every time? You suck!
And
Okay, yeah, I guess it actually is the end of the podcast now because you said that.
Scene.
End scene. Bubby, end recording.